All right, so for our final two phases, we need to look at the quarters, right? We already know A is the new because it's closest to the sun. E is a full because it's furthest from the sun. When we go from A to E, we are getting bigger, so we are waxing, and the light is always going to be on the right. When we go from E to A, it's waning. The light is always going to be on the left. They're getting smaller, right? We already know B and H are crescents because they're closest to the new moon. We only see a little sliver of light, whereas our D and F, we're seeing a lot of light. Almost a full moon, but not quite, right? So the last two phases that remain are our quarter phases, right? We already know that C is a waxing moon because it's in the steps that are going from a new to a full. Anytime we're going from a new to a full, 0% light to 100% light, it's going to be a waxing moon. But this crescent moon, if we put our little smiley face right here, we can see that our this phase C, when we cover up the back half of it, we can see that exactly half of it is illuminated. So this is going to be our waxing first quarter. Half, exactly half. Right? It's exactly 50%. And since it's a waxing, the light is on the right. Right? And so our waxing is this letter C is a waxing first quarter. It's exactly 50% bright, 50% dark, and the light is on the right. So when we draw this picture, it should hopefully be exactly half. And we might have to do some manipulation of our little picture here, but the light is, to the best of our ability, it looks like it's going to be exactly half. My picture might not be perfect, but it's about half. It should be half. I don't know if I can get it perfectly, but it should be about half. So that's our waxing first quarter. Letter G, on the other hand, we're now blocking the other side. And when we're looking down, you have to change your perspective. If you're facing this and your belly button was facing down, the light would actually be on the left. And it's on its process of getting smaller. So this we call a last quarter. Again, exactly half, 50%, half is bright. And the light is on, it's a waning, so the light is on the left. And we are also going to try to make this look, hopefully this picture is good enough for you guys, but you guys can see that this should be exactly half. It's not perfect, but you guys can see that it should be exactly half, and that's our quarter. So these are our phases of the moon, and this is how you would use our steps to figure this out. Remember, it takes about a month for it to go through all these phases. So when it goes from A to C, it's about 1 week. From C to E is about 1 week. From E to G is about 1 week. And then it goes back to being our new moon, right? It continuously cycles back. It's very, 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 very predictable and cyclic. And these are our phases of the moon. Hopefully, by understanding this system, we can always then identify our phases of the moon.